Okay, so 13 out of 52. Anyone get that one? Yeah? Okay. 13 out of 26. Anyone get that one? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so this is the last thing I wanted to review we haven't covered again today. Okay, so the given is that I know it's not a face card, right? The given is that I know it's not a face card. So then how many of the 52 cards are not face cards? 40. Good. And then of those 40, we have 4 aces. 4 out of 40. What questions do you have? Anything? Okay, so the last kind of new-ish concept today is a two-way table that isn't just like a 2x2 table. This one's a 4x2 table. Okay, so the idea is that sometimes you might have to add or subtract more things from your totals. Okay, you guys are really caught on quick to this unit, so I don't think we need to do all of them. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna jump around a little and do some of them. But take a second and go ahead and fill out your table. So the blank ones would be zeros. So then your totals, you're going to just add all these up. Yeah, because that's the right option. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right.
Is that 6 people I wanted to teleport?
Yeah, half. So I don't know, now that Trina cleared up, I can't bring my toddler with me. No, I'd probably still teleport. I think if you teleport, can you? I don't know.
Because I feel like you should be able to. Because if you're able to teleport with
I mean,
objects, you should be able to teleport with people.
yeah, but if it's a superpower, isn't it only you?
But like, if you have like your phone in your pocket, like if you had a phone in your pocket,
I don't
you
know.
could still teleport with it. So I think you could still teleport with it.
You know, I don't know the actual physics behind teleportation, so I'm just not sure. We can try and do some Googling about it during homework time, but let's put that on, let's table it for now, okay? And get through it, all right? Okay, so how do I know when my total is our 12 or if I have to change the total? Like on all these examples below where it's all mixed up, right, from what we did last time and today, how do I know if my total is just going to be the 12 or if it's going to be something different? What do I look for? That's a fancy line? Wow, okay, I've never heard it called that. I like it. The fancy straight line there, right, okay, is what we look for. So any of them that don't have that, the total's 12, right? So like that whole top row, the total would be the 12. Does that make sense? Okay. So let's just do a couple. So what's the chances they would fly? 1 out of 12.
I like how there's an option asking people are invisible and I forgot what the line meant.
Given they have short hair.
Yeah, and then it just swaps it around. Short hair
But they're not the same though. That's what we're going to look at. So long hair and freeze time. So we have some people in the class with long hair, right? So, but how many of those people with long hair also chose to freeze time? None of them, right? So 0 out of 12. So even though we have some people that froze time and had some people with long hair, because there's none that did both of those, it would be 0, okay? But let's compare that to long hair or froze time, right? In this case, we don't care if it's one or the other, or if they did both, it can be one or the other. So what would it be?
2 out of 12.
Try again.
3 out of 12.
Try again.
9.
9 out of 12 is correct. Because it can be anyone who froze time or anyone who has long hair. And we didn't have to worry about double counting because there was nobody that had done both. It didn't come up in this class, but my classes yesterday were very concerned how I decided whose hair was long or short. Like it was like a real concern. Okay?
Is it long or short?
Yours is short. So if I decide you get your hair cut with clippers or scissors, that's how I decide whose hair is long or short. Okay? Okay, let's do the two that Zach was curious about. Okay, the given on this first one here, the given is short hair. So the condition or the given, the second part, that's my new denominator, right? So 5. But that's different than the denominator I'm going to use on this next one. What's the denominator on the next one? Invisible, so 3. What about the numerators?
0.
For both?
And 5.
0 for both. So for the invisibility one, given short hair, all we care about is those people there, right? So it would be 0 over the 5, right? But then for the next one, all we care about is that row. So it still would be the 0 over the 3. Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling? You doing all right? You ready for homework? Awesome. Good work.